Welcome back, everyone. Sandy with some more Mon Bazou. And I spent about 6 or 8 hours yesterday just knocking out all the things that I told you guys I was going to get done, getting my trees done. As you can see, we are at $25,936. Um, I'm getting 6 barrels of sugar delivered to the shack every day. You can see we've been a little busy here. I ran out of room on the table, had to start stacking over here for the alfalfa business. Uh, I got some French fries going on. Let's check on old Leo here. Oh, you don't need any food, but you need some water. Let's get you some water, Leo. See here. There you go, pup. So like I said, we got the power. We've got we needed some water. As you can see, my planted seeds over here have grown quite a bit. And I'm not really focusing on this. I'm just kind of, as things get done, I'm just, I'm doing them in between the time that I am running into town and waiting on sugar at the shack. Let's see. I'm not really so worried about the potatoes right now. And as you can see, I've connected, collecting a lot of sugar. I believe on the last episode I had 100 something trees connected. I don't remember the exact number. Someone would have to drop a comment down below and let me know. I want to say it was like 150-ish. You can see I've got both tanks going now. And I have 372 trees connected to every maple tree is full grown and connected right now. And I actually need to go around and prune all the trees. Oh, that barrel's not done. One, two, three. So right now I'm just waiting on this to cook. And I've been kind of messing around today. And there's no way I'm going to be able to deliver these today, so I'll have to deliver these on the weekend, although he won't be able to do that. So my main goal right now is to just actually let's take uh, let's take this into town, drop these off, and then when we come back, I'll show everyone where the buggy parts are. Because you actually have to spend a little bit of money to get all the buggy parts. You have to buy the cottage that's over by the junkyard. So how's everyone doing out there tonight? You guys enjoying the gameplay? And then after we show you where the buggy parts are, we might start working on the cars next, so we can start doing races. I think that'll be our next part. We need to get the underground bunker also. We need to get the racetrack. And so these are all things that we need to do. And the worst part is they all cost me a lot of money. So I have to make sure I'm producing at the sugar shack. Like I said, right now I'm doing 6 barrels a day. And actually, while we're here, let's just let's go talk to Roger here real quick. I believe his name is Roger. How you doing, Roger? So we need to buy $5,000 worth of stuff from him. So we might as well. I don't really know what we should buy here. Let's buy a seat. Buy that. Buy that. We're just going to leave those parts laying there right now. Probably spend a little bit more money than I needed to right now, but that gets him out of here into the store. Better not steal my parts, Roger. I'm trusting you. I am trusting you right now. So I was going to drop these off. Is the gas station still open? I just want to show you that I've got our main man here.
No.
So I need to pay him $70,000 to start working on the racetrack. So, like I said, $70,000 for that. Probably $10,000-$15,000 on a car to get the car where it needs to be. So that's going to be, a little on the expensive side. So what I do here is I just drop these barrels. And that one might be a little bit far out. So let's pick that one up. Come on, get in the truck. Alright, so now we're going to head back to the house. I probably need to buy a few other things while I'm at it. And actually, we need to buy some fuel. I don't have to worry if they're open or not. Because I have won the trust of them. And you see, they're not there. But now that I have this friendship level of 50, I can get fuel anytime I want. Come on, how thirsty are you? I grabbed the wrong thing. All right, thanks, Roger. You didn't steal my parts. I'm glad I could trust someone here. I'm not even sure what I bought. I definitely don't want to do any tuning right there. Those bells were freaking loud. That's all I can tell you. Um, let's go drop these parts off at the house. Alrighty. No parts flying. So this is when you definitely don't want to crash the truck and have parts go flying everywhere. So now that I said that, I'm actually going to pay attention to what I'm doing, slow down a little bit. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock at night. I'm gonna spit in my truck. Throw that right there. Don't worry, delicate parts. They got a 30-day warranty, so if I break them, no big deal. Shut that off. And what we're going to do here is I mean, look, our sugar shack shuts down. I believe it's at 4 o'clock. It's now almost 6 o'clock, so we've been running well, it's actually 7 o'clock right now. Been running 3 hours. We're filling our stuff up. And we still have mostly full containers out there. And that's how I've been getting 6 barrels a day. Like, this thing is just runs around the clock. And I have already got the burner. I've already got the big reservoir. I've got the canning machine, which I think you guys saw that in the last episode that I bought the canning machine. Um, and I bought the extra tank. And I went through a ton of supplies connecting all these trees together. I mean, you got to think for every tree that you have, that's a spout that you had to buy. That's each roll here only has 10 on it. I've went through quite a few posts, just kind of where I don't have trees filled in good enough yet, where I had to add a post here and there. So that'll run all night. That barrel will get filled up, but like I said, it's the weekend. I can't turn them in on the weekend. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to bed, get up in the morning, and when it's daylight, so you guys can see what I'm doing, we're gonna go get all the buggy parts. And these potatoes are ready to harvest, so I just need to work on that. But you guys have seen me do that a couple times. We're gonna take that. We're gonna go to sleep. Are we gonna sleep through the night? Sleep through the night. No, we are not sleeping through the night. Anybody else ever have their pup laying in bed next to him? Where am I supposed to put my feet at, Leo? Like, I know that's not, you're laying where my feet go. Am I laying sideways in the bed too? How about we change our shirt? Uh, sure. Green? Oh, don't want that. Yep. Alright, so now that it's daylight, like I said, okay, if you're going to build this buggy right here, I've got one part assembled on it already. And the first part, like I said, is right here under this bench. I probably should have left it there, but I wasn't thinking about it when I grabbed it early in the game. I just know it's there. I grabbed it. Probably should have left it there, but it's right under that table. All right, so now we're gonna run down this way like we were going to the windmills. I think we gotta go around two corners. Yeah, we gotta go around this corner here to the right. Then we'll go to the left. And then we'll be making a big hard right-hander. Oh, actually, no, we got another left-hander coming up. That one gets you every time right there. That one is nasty. That's a nasty corner. Alright, so right here, where we go to the windmills, we want to go down here. And we want to go... Whoop. Where's the road? We want to go down here. So that road goes over there. We want to go off here to the right. And then the road should split up here again, I believe. Somewhere. Could be wrong. Yeah, splits right here. We want to go to the left. Because the cottage is this way. And we're going to do like 3 or 4 things here. So this is the part of the video where you guys have to pay attention. Right down here on the left is going to be a gate where you have to buy the cottage. I believe it's like $5,000. Which means I probably shouldn't have spent the money to get the guy to open his store up. $52.99. And see, if you, I guess I could have told you about this earlier, but if you buy this earlier because you cut down all your trees, I kind of forgot because I don't do it that way anymore. But you can buy this, come here, cut the tops off of all these trees. And there's a lot of trees here. But you can cut the tops off of all these trees. Don't cut the trees down, just prune them. And when you prune these trees, you can take them all back with you. Just being real careful, load them all up in the back of your truck. Take them all back with you. And in here, you kind of have to bring your, if you want heat in this building, You got your composter here. Um, right here's a buggy part. That's the drive line. And then right here you have the engine and fuel tank. And we have an extra fuel can. Um, I'm just going to go ahead and take it for right now because I got other uses for it. But like I said, if you want heat in here, you have to have wood. Um, so this is another quest to get an underground bunker. You can get a bunker installed here and at your camper, and then you can grow your spicy alfalfa underground in a controlled environment that waters never gets infected. You just have to take a ton of pots down there. So that's one thing that we're going to do coming up in another episode, or maybe probably not even an episode. I probably will explain it, but I'll probably do a lot of that after Kim. Every time I go into town, I'm going to be buying pots and taking pots back to the house. Because you have to have the pots to grow in the underground bunker. Let's see what we got here. So like I said, and you could come here and just start pruning trees. Like say you want to do the logging business, you could come here with your chainsaw and your clippers and just prune these trees. And then haul the logs into town. Alright, so remember we came from the right. We want to go left. Left will take us to the junkyard. That's where the next two parts are for the buggy. And you have to get your friendship up with Jock, the gas station owner, before you can even get into the junkyard here. So you can't do this early on either. Another thing you can do, let's say you got some junky parts, you throw them in here, and by weight, you can sell those old parts right here. Throw them in here, come around here, tap on it, and it's like, oh, you don't have no parts in there. Okay. So just remember that there too. There we go. We made it into the junkyard. Alright, so one of the parts is, I believe, over this way. Inside one of these cars. Yep. There's the steering parts. And another tip while you're here. Some of these cars have a radio in here. It's like, right here you can get some wheels. Like right there's a radio. Come on. Give me the radio. So you could take these radios, and if you've been to the car races at the abandoned supermarket at night, on the side of the supermarket is a little shady guy in a car, and he will buy these radios from you. But if you're going to need at least one of them, so don't sell them all. Oh, and by the way, I'm getting off topic. Here is the other buggy part right here. The stack of tires. So now we have 4 parts for the buggy. We have the wheels, the drive line, the engine, and what was it? The steering parts. Also, you can have this car now, but as you can see, you have to do a lot of work to put it together. It don't have an engine. It don't have wheel bearings. It don't have tires. And as you saw out here, right here, you can take these rims into town, get tires mounted on them. There's so you don't have to buy rims, you just have to buy tires. There's tires for the car. Um, and if you look around in here, there's gonna be some like radios everywhere. So, like I said, just make sure you keep at least one of them because when you build your Koenig there, I know there's another part in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's a bumper for the Koenig at the house. Remember, you're missing a bumper. Um, over here on this other side, go ahead and close this up. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's not there. Where are you at? Oh, there it is. So if you want a unique front bumper for your truck, that's a piece of I-beam front bumper. Um, and almost every single one of these cars in here has a radio, but not all of them. I don't know if they respawn after you sell them. I don't think so. We're going to leave these. Actually, you know what? We're going to be real careful with these parts. We're going to take them with us. Because I'm driving careful anyway. I got one more buggy part to get. And it's on our way out of here. So now that we kind of talked about everything in here, the one part was over there. The wheels were right there. And like I said, we're still going to continue to come on out of here. And we're going to keep going this way. And then up here on the left, you will see a sandy thing off to the side on the left. I believe it's around like 2 corners here, maybe. Maybe it's 3 corners. No, it's right up here. Like I said, just gotta be careful. We don't want to lose our parts that we've worked so hard to collect. And we want to come right on up in here. Come right straight down this hill. And see right there, straight ahead of us, in between those 2 sand dunes right there. That is the last buggy part. Now, I think there's something else here. Let me think about it for a second. I don't think it's over here. I think it's over that way, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's over there. So when you come out of there, over here there should be like a little dumpster. Make sure we don't lose anything. there should be 2 parts in here. You got a off-road bumper for the Koenig, and a welded differential for the Koenig so that you don't have one wheel pill. Because, I mean, only one tire spinning is no fun. Everyone knows that. So, like I said, now we're just going to be real careful getting out of here. Get right back down here on the road. Be careful because you kind of slide down the hill there. I can tell you that in my other game that I had, I lost. I lost that bumper there. Make sure you go to the left. If you go to the right back there, you're just going to go around in a circle again. And then here, make sure you go to the left. And then when you get out of here, it's kind of to the left, but you're going the right way as you come out of here. So make sure you stay to the left, I guess you should say. And then make sure we don't hit this corner and crash off the side. I've done that too many times to count in this game. Oh, let me get back to the house anyway. And I want to show you guys another trick. But I haven't talked about that yet. And some of you probably have already found this. But, you know, my truck is a rusty pile of junk. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix that up. Let's pull in right here. Shut down our truck. Let's go grab some food real quick. Oh, that's the last one I got too. Any maple syrup? Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so 1 o'clock. Let's get relaxed a little bit so we can get in here. Actually, let's go ahead and put that in there and turn that on. I've been kind of keeping a couple bags of french fries here now that I'm not as desperate for money as I was earlier in the game. Earlier in the game, it was all about trying to get money. Alright, so now like I said, your truck's a rusty pile of junk. So at the gas station, you have these that are rust removers, whatever you want to call it. And what you can do with this is come over here to the truck and you just right click on it. Now look at that nice new bumper. So I guess it's up to you. Do you want to have a truck that looks all beat up and rusty? Or do you want to go ahead and take the time to clean it up and make it look good? I will tell you, I do plan on buying different wheels, so I'm not going to waste money cleaning those wheels up. And then there's the grill. Do I need one for the front end? I can't remember. So that took care of the front end. That's the door. Body. Rear bumper. Now, like I said, we could put this bumper on the front of it. But that would, I mean, just imagine that sticking out 90 degrees to the right the other way right there. Like, I like the classic look better. So we're going to put this over here with our parts. That we're going to probably keep, but probably never use. I will use this bumper on either that Koenig right there or the scrap one. I haven't really decided yet. I'm not sure if I want that bumper right there or that bumper. Tell me what you guys think. Which bumper do you think we should go with? Because I'm going to have two of these cars, so I guess technically we can make one car with the crash bumper and one car with the other bumper over here. So I guess we don't have to really worry about that quite yet. What do we got else in the back here? We got, that's our parts. We got another gas can. We'll go fill that up next time we go into town. So let's just grab our buggy parts, put it together. Grab our wheels. Put our engine in there. There we go. There's all the parts for the buggy. And actually, I don't know how many of these it's going to take to clean it up. Let's just see here. Oop. It's not what I wanted. Can I not paint the... Oh, there we go. I was like, man, I can't get it to work. There we go. That looks a lot nicer. And then right here is the fuel cap. And that's the reason I bought the extra fuel can. We don't really need fuel for the generator anymore. Oh, that's not great. That's a 20-liter gas can. It's 25% full. That means we got 15 liters of fuel. And the other thing I like about this here is right here. There it is. You can put like some bolts or something in there. So you can carry a few things with you in here. The start button's right there. Let's go for a little bit of a ride here. This thing is actually pretty nuts. Baby. thing gets down right here. Let's go this way. Come on, land, land, land. All right. Try not to do that again. But I mean, this thing is nuts. I don't even know if there's enough room to hit its top speed. I don't think I've been able to get out of third gear yet. Let's see here. There's a straightaway right over here. It's pretty good. Right. Ooh, I forgot about that one. That's the big, nasty corner. Come on, stop it. Alright, so right up here is where we get Leo. So right here should be the biggest straightaway. And I mean, it's you can't keep this thing under control. Out of the water. Piece of crap. Landed in the water. Well, that ends that. Actually. Does it have a... It doesn't have a... Does it have a recovery on it? It doesn't. Well, hell. I guess we gotta go for a walk. Oh, hell, my anxiety's crazy. We gotta take care of that. And you know the only way we can take care of that is, that's a long friggin' walk into town, too. Oh, man. Someone give me a ride. I didn't think I would make it all the way to the water. Whew. That is not expected. And I thought I was doing a pretty good job of controlling it too there for a second. It's just, it's so hard to keep that thing on the road. Am I going to have to smoke two? Jeez. I guess I was... Hell, I was walking the wrong way. Shit. Okay. Never mind. This way's to our house. I need to go to our house anyway to get another vehicle. Alright, took care of that anxiety. Um, I gotta double check my stuff here because right now this road is closed. Um, I think there's a way to open it up. I don't recall. I'm gonna have to double check some of my notes to see if there's a way to open this up or if this is one thing the developer was patching in. I don't remember right this minute. I usually do a pretty good job of remembering everything, but I just don't remember when it comes to this road. Um, and I think we can walk right across here right now. Yeah, so eventually there'll be men working here that stop you from going across here, but right now you can go across here. I don't remember what triggers this to where you can't come across here no more. But if you drive around the signs right now, you can drive through here, but I know eventually this would be blocked off with these signs and you can't go through there. So I just don't remember what triggers that event. And I still got a long walk. At least I have something to keep me busy while I'm walking. And I know I need to go this way, so I'm just taking a shortcut. Now that I realize where I'm at. You can see our brother Francis's house over there. We just got to go over that bridge, and then our house will be on the right side. And I could go through the water, but going through the water will slow us down. I got plenty of energy. I got food and drink. My anxiety is down now thanks to the old smoke. So what else do we got? Has anybody else got this far in the game where you got the buggy put together yet? Come on, where is the bridge? It gotta be right here. Not there yet? There it is. I see you. Come on. I still have things to do when I get home. You can see my garage over there. And we have two ways we can get our buggy. We can either go to where it was at with our truck and we can haul it out with the uh, come along, or we can just go into town and pay the tow truck $100, and the next business day it'll show up at the gas station. So I guess it's just kind of whatever you guys think is however you want to handle it. I'll probably just go pay the tow truck because I don't actually use that vehicle very much because it's not real roadworthy. I mean, you get to where you're going really fast if you can make it there. I mean, I guess on the other hand, I wouldn't have to hammer the throttle down 100%. I mean, there is that, but what's the fun in that? I mean, who wants to drive around slow? I mean, the truck I got only goes 90. Uh, the car, I think the car will hit, I don't know, like 150. I gotta imagine that little buggy was going faster than 150 when I ran off the road. I actually didn't see how much it was, but I know it was over 200 kilometers an hour. Um, so there we are. We're back at the house. Need to water our plants again. Um, it's almost Sunday. So we're getting ready to get our dividend for our weekly sales of maple syrup to the sugar shack. Did I miss any? Nope. So I don't really like watering these at night. Because sometimes when you get that flashlight out, it kind of washes out some of the background stuff. So let's grab a poutine. We still got plenty of energy. We're not in a hurting yet. Let's go get our 2 barrels. Or is it 3 barrels? I don't remember exactly. I think it's 2 barrels over here. And we can fill those 2 barrels up, and then that way we have a whole tank. And then also, besides the full tank, we'll have those tanks filled up. Actually, that barrel's full. Barrels are full. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. But see how much faster that heats up with the electric burner? It's going to fill up. See, I already filled that up. And those are pretty well topped off. The only thing we can do right now is take these 2 barrels to town tomorrow and then skip to Monday. It's about all we can do tomorrow. And then Monday, we can go get the last 2 things we need for the sugar shack, and it will be 100% upgraded. Oh, we want to get that radio out of there. Put it on the shelf. What's that right there? Oh, that's a dent remover. Yeah, I know, I'm getting tired. And then we have our new welded dip. Oh, and when you get Francis up to level 50, if you want to take bolts out, you got an impact gun in your garage. Or you want to air tires up, right there. Let's go in here and go to bed. How much money are we going to get when it hits Sunday? Ooh. Like I said, we were doing 6 barrels a day. So we got, our dividends was $20,800 for 1 week. So, I mean, you know, a few weeks of doing that, and I mean, you're on top of your game right there. Dang, Leo, were you hungry yesterday when I was walking around all day because I drive like an idiot or what? Need to remember to get him some more food when we go into town also. Let's go grab this last barrel over here. And like I said, and after that, we really can't do much. I'm not going to bother showing you guys pruning the trees because I'm pretty sure that right now we pretty much need to prune every single freaking tree in here. I'm actually not even sure where my clippers are. There they are. But yeah, like if you look around, it's every single tree. So if I go to every single one of these and prune every single one of these maples, I will double this. So we'll have 744 trees. I mean, like we would be unstoppable. That thing would never run out, ever. Uh, so I mean, it just depends on how much time you want to put into doing this. And like I said, and I still have a ton of the other trees, the pines. I got the birches. I got pines there, birches there, pines there, pines there, birches over there. I got a patch over there. So like I said, I didn't even cut down all the other trees. Like, just imagine if I cut down all these trees and had nothing but maples in here at all. Alright, so throw that in there. Fill that up. Fill that up. And like I said, we'll work on getting parts for the Koenig. I think I'll save all that for the next episode. Do an episode of doing nothing but working on taking the Koenig apart and rebuilding it. So right now you gotta remember it's Sunday, nothing's open right now. I need to buy some more of those rust reformers. I need to buy a whole engine for the other Koenig. So I think the one that's at the house will make that kind of the mild driving build. And the one that's at the scrapyard, that we're going to rebuild, we'll put all the crazy stuff on that one. The turbo, the high performance engine. And the reason I say that is because at the gas station they have a regular engine. In there, as soon as that opens up, almost hit that sign. They have a regular engine, and I think they have a premium engine, and then I think they have a high performance. I can't remember what's in here. Yeah, just a regular engine. I believe they have either 2 grades or 3 grades in the shop as soon as it opens up. And they have better tires, so don't waste your money on these tires right here. The only thing you really need out of here is paint, that rust reformer, and that's it. Because once you get the other shop open, or you might want to buy one of these steering wheels out of here. They have a few wheels here, but like I said, once the shop opens, you'll see. that there's more selection at the shop. So yeah, we pretty much can't really do a whole lot today, so we're gonna kind of skip through this day. I guess we could have got gas in the gas cans right here at the gas station. That would make a whole lot more sense. And I will say that once you get the other shop open, if you want to make this truck better, depending on how much you want to go, I won't spoil it all for you, but there are parts you can buy for this truck. You can't touch the engine, but there's visual parts to make it look better. And I will say that you can take the wheels off and you can put the better brakes on there. I highly recommend putting the better brakes on. That is one thing that is worth it. Because the brakes that are on there do not stop for anything. And I don't really need this fuel, but you know, hey, it doesn't hurt to have fuel at the house. Because you will see that there's one more vehicle I haven't showed you guys yet. Actually, there's probably 3 more vehicles I haven't showed you guys yet that we will be getting over the next, few episodes. Hold on. Get out. So click on this right. Oh, I can't even get it towed if the store's closed. Well, that's stupid. Okay. Never mind. We're not going to get our vehicle towed today. Let's check the post office. See if we have any mail. We do not. Every 2 weeks you get an electric bill that you got to pay, and if you don't pay it, by the time they send you the second electric bill, they will shut your power off. And we don't want that, so make sure you check, just once a week, just pop into the post office and check your box. Because you do get other random stuff in the mail as it is. A little rabbit. And then the next few times I go into town, I want to buy some bolts. And I will tell you why to buy bolts. Because if you look at the bolts, they're all rusty. Now, are you going to spend a high dollar rust reformer cleaning up the bolts, or are you just going to buy new bolts? Buy new bolts, it's cheaper. How you doing, Leo? Want a treat? Here we go. There you go, bud. And really, like I said, we can't do nothing. So let's make sure our stuff is all watered. It looks like it. And really, the only thing we can do is just get through this day. I know it takes a few seconds longer to do it this way, but this skips 3.5 hours versus the 2 hours your handheld does. I think I'm gonna have to go at least 2 more of these. $6.30. I believe after 9 o'clock you can just go. Oh, it's raining outside. Hopefully it's still raining when we get done. Hear how hard it's raining out there? It actually is a pretty decent animation here. So that's a turbo part. We're going to set this over here. Performance manifold. Intake turbo. Intercooler turbo. That goes over there. Adjustable ECM is going to go over there with that pile of parts. But yeah, as I was saying, like, if you look how rusty the bolts are, like rusty bolt, rusty bolt, rusty bolt, rusty bolt, rusty bolt. All the bolts are rusty. So if you're a person that wants to clean the car up and make it look nice, you're going to need all new bolts. Oh, sports seat. We want the sports seat over here. And let's just go ahead and... Leo coming inside? Oh, come on. I hate it when you wake up in 2 hours. Just sleep through the whole night. Yellow shirt. I gotta tell you what, that's a good storm. It's still raining. And I want to say, I think when it rains, you don't have to water your plants either, so... Yeah, see, these are all watered now. Yeah, see, watering will water all your plants. Or, yeah, I guess watering would water all your plants. Raining will water all your plants for you. So rain is a good thing. Alright, so we need to get into town. Roll the window up, dummy. It's raining. We're just kind of taking it easy. We're in no rush. Hey Francis, you're sitting on... Oh no, you're not sitting on your porch yet. It's not 8 o'clock in the morning. He won't be there till after 8. And I still can't drive. Might have to find something else to blame it on today. I'm not tired today. Slow down. I forgot he gets there earlier. We don't quite have him up to 50 yet. How close are we getting him to 50? 44. Eric's at 43. Roger's the lowest because he was only there Friday, Saturday, Sunday at his little swap meet. But now we should be able to start talking to him Monday through Friday as soon as he opens up his store. I don't know how many days it takes. Come on, let's get there before our barrels disappear. That way we can watch them. Watch the barrels disappear. Watch the barrels disappear. There we go. Now we got 6 back ready to go. And then we'll fill these 6 up today. And then tomorrow we'll drop these 6 off. Actually, I might be able to make it back mostly today. But I'm trying to do 6 a day. And the reason for that is because I don't want to have to haul 10 barrels in the back of the truck at a time. And we've already got that. How you doing, Eric?
Une érablière à la fine pointe de la technologie? Eh bien, vous êtes à la bonne place. Très bon choix.
Get some more cans. You're not going to let me pick them up like that? I figured. 34,000. Plenty of meat on the bone. And the only thing we got left is right here. The upgrade makes it go 50% faster.
Yeah.
And this right here.
Yeah.
And I forgot I have to haul this home, so we're gonna have to take it a little easier on the way home. Oh, come on. All right, let's go. Normally you gotta bolt that down, but I don't have any bolts or a wrench with me right now. Which, actually, we could get that right here. I gotta get some stuff from here anyway. So we're not in no rush right now. Like I said, there's that engine's $3 grand.
That way.
those bolts. Oop. Yellow. No one really told me what they wanted for the color of the truck, so I picked yellow. Now you can buy these brakes here if you want. Actually, I need that right there for the car. See, we just spent a ton of money, and I still have $10,000. I know, I'm going nuts. Alright, so we're going to do this the smart way. And, well, maybe it's not the smart way. Wrench. And if you don't bolt this down, it will come right out of here. Trust me. You will not make it to where you're going without it flying out. Underglow. It's my shifter. My ABS module for the car. Paint. There you go. What else did I say we needed? Dog food? And as you jam those in there just like that, you can take a tank and 6 barrels to town at the same time. Remember that for the future. What do we got? Like I said, and this is kind of one way to do this. Maybe it's not the smartest way. Buy them, throw them over here, let them respawn. That way, as you come in here at night, you can just pick these up later. What I need, dog food. Learn that room. I'm hoping you guys are learning a lot in this episode. Like I said, I know I do a lot of stuff at once, but I think I'm really trying to take enough time to explain what I'm doing. Hey, get out of the middle of the road. We know what happened last time. The sidewalk is over there. On the sidewalk, please. Oh, and now, oh man, we're out of room. But let's run in here so I can show you. Show you what Roger has. So now we can come in here and talk to him every day. I mean, he's got wheels. Oh, okay. So there's the regular engine. Okay, so it's OEM engine. There's the engine. It's a gas station. And then you got the performance model. I guess it depends on what you want it to look like. Top of the engine. You got exhaust. You want to buy some more jack stands. Here's some stuff you can buy for the truck and bolt in. And they also give you some more light. Some bumpers. You can hang some balls. You can put a snorkel tube on it. Got carbon fiber doors, tail lights, bumpers, carbon fiber trunk. Some more of these rust kits. Tents. What color tent do you want to do? Here's your parts. You got a limited slip differential. I'm not sure what you'd rather have. Also, there's this. You have to have this for the Koenig. A manual transmission. Bolts. What color bolts do you want? You know, you want to buy yellow bolts. Make everything yellow on your stuff. Rims. You got the sport tires. You can mount them right there. Buy rims for the truck. Trailer hitches. Lift kits for the truck. Wheel spacers. Mix up your own custom paint. Like I said, for the Prines, you got custom parts over here. But like, here's the brakes that you need to buy. You need to buy these brakes and put them on the truck. These brakes will stop that truck in no time at all. I don't know if we can put this in the truck. Let's find out. I forgot we can. Over there. And let's grab our transmission. We spent a lot of money today. We got to get home safe still. So on top of doing this other stuff, working on the car, you're going to have to make sure you're getting your 6 barrels of what do you call it? Your 6 barrels done every day. And that big giant tank is equal to 10 barrels. So I guess it depends. Holy shit. Almost drove off the side right there. So I guess it just depends on, do you want to concentrate on taking in that tank every 2 or 3 days? Or do you want to work on the small barrels right now? Because at the end of the day, it's the same money for the dividends. But the big tank will be less trips. So it's up to you how you want to do it. And I'll tell you what, it's been raining since yesterday. It usually don't rain that long in this game. So let's go over to the sugar shack. We'll come back with our truck and unload all the car parts. Like I said, just drive through here sensible now that you have a bunch of precious cargo in the truck. There's my lids. There we go, filling up the barrel. And that tank holds enough to fill up 4 of these barrels right off the bat. So I guess it doesn't really matter how you want to do it. We got the big tank, we might as well do the big tank. You just won't be able to... Oh, the rain's going away. Thank you. That was getting a little annoying in my ears. Come on, 100%. What I would recommend, and the reason I bought that magnetic tray right there, where'd the other bolt go? There it is. As you can set that magnetic tray right there, your 2 bolts and a wrench. Just leave it there. Next time we go into town, we'll buy another magnetic tray and another wrench. Um, 2 barrels. Actually, we'll just go ahead and hook this up. So if you guys don't know how to hook this up, just go right behind the shack right here. Drop this right there. That hose automatically connects. And you see that it flows in there. This thing holds 1,200 liters. So this is 10 barrels in this one tank. And this thing will run in there till this fills up. And when this fills up, it automatically disconnects. And we'll fill this tank up in here. What else do we need here? Not the dog food. We need those right there. And didn't I buy some more lids? There they are. And really, I mean, there's nothing for us to do here now. Let's just go back to the house. Looks like the digital speedometer is showing kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour, so that's good to know. Put the food up. Need some more water, pup. Let's take our transmission. I we should have bought 2 more jack stands while we were there. I forgot. It's no big deal. We got to make several trips into town, buying bolts and things like that. And then, like, right there, take care of the hood. Um, so now when we get in there, we got lights on the inside of the car. We can change colors. We want to get rid of that junky steering wheel that we got. We're going to need several of these for the car. Like I said, I'm not going to waste any on the wheels because I'm going to replace the wheels. These are the large bolts. I don't think I have any extra large bolts over here, do I? I do. Okay. Good to know that I got a couple extra large bolts here. Um, like I said, these junky bolts, we can go put those in that scrap bin if we wanted to drive all the way over there for scrapping some bolts. Um, some more bolts there. There's our ABS module. Now this one is for here. If anybody knows about anything, you need an 8-ball shifter. Alright, so in our next episode, we're going to work on this car, try to get it up to what I would say would be the minimum standard of what we need to have it in decent shape. Um, I think the only other thing that we can do is we can I don't know if we need to buy the other engine or not. Um, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to use one of those rust reformers on the engine and see if that does anything for cleaning up this engine. Um, and as you can see here, like there is a lot of bolts that we got to take out. There's bolts up here, bolts in the tires, bolts in the suspension. bolts underneath the car. It's got a regular rear end in it. We got to replace all the suspension. We got to replace the exhaust. We got to replace the transmission because this is an automatic. We need to have a manual in here. And we got to replace these horrible tires because that's got, studded snow tires on it. Yeah, studded snow tires. That's what they are called. Um, and we can do this with the old manual wrench, or can we pick this up while we're on here? Or we can even just, climb under the car with this and be like, and I will tell you that if you forget to tighten one bolt in this car, whatever part that you don't have bolted down, if you get in the car and try to drive off, that part will fall off. And if you want to try this experiment on your own, do this. Take out one bolt and go try to drive that. I just dare you. I'm not going to tell you what happens. I'll let you guys figure it out on your own. Somebody drop a comment down below what happens. Put our stuff up there. Really, for the next few days, I got a little bit more time left in this episode, so maybe for the next few days, we'll do a couple of maybe going into town trips. Oh, look what we got here. Look what we got here. How about I'm going to need some more baskets. Come on. All right. Are these baskets empty? Empty, empty. Oh. Some of these get done at different times. That's kind of, if they're all growing in the same place, and I planted them all at the same time, why are some done and some not? That is really kind of strange to me. Nope. Full basket. Oh, basket's full again. You gotta be kidding me. I don't think I have enough baskets, but I don't want to. Oh, that one's not done. That. It's just kind of weird that some of these are done. I don't. Does it get different amount of sunlight based on where it's at? Now I'm like really curious. Can I get one more? And then we'll just sit here and we're gonna grind up some of this stuff. I don't know how many we're gonna get. I'm just gonna keep going till I run out and I'll have to go refill the baskets. Tell me what you think. Shoot, I think we're getting like 30 packs here. There's 10, 20, 30. Oh, falling on the table everywhere. Oh, that one's still growing. I would say that's a pretty good haul right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'm trying to get, I think it's, I don't remember how many it is exactly. I think I need 18 or 19 or 26. But when we get to that episode, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Because to be able to get the underground bunker in here, you have to sell enough of these to the the where you saw where it said call the bunker guys. You have to have so much money to be able to even be able to buy the bunker, and they won't build it to you for you until they trust you. So you have to sell your alfalfa oregano products, whatever term you want to use for them, to them to get them to trust you. And like I said, we'll do that on a future episode also. Like I said, we're still just making away. We got those 2 barrels there. Tanks are a little over half full. And we got almost 600 liters in there. But like I said, I probably will go around off camera again, and I will trim every single one of these maples. Let those maples grow up and connect them, and then we'll end up having 744 maples. And then, so I mean, during the day, that thing should fill up so fast. I mean, even today, even though we were burning all day, this did not start going down until the pump shut off because it got too cold and you can't get the sugar out of the trees. Now, do I need 744 trees? Absolutely not. Is that a waste of money? Eh, yeah. But, or, maybe I won't connect all 744. But I definitely am going to cut all these trees and replant them and double the trees on our property. I probably will also, like I said, what I do with the clippers, I set them over here. Like you can see it real good at night. Every single tree that we have planted is ready to go. Look at all those blue lights. I mean, it's actually kind of pretty. Just look at that. Look at all those blue lights. Everywhere around there. Everywhere around there. But whenever I do that, I'll probably do it on a weekend. That way it doesn't affect our maple syrup production, because usually our maple syrup production slows down on the weekend because I will run out of tank. My tank will run dry and I'll run out of barrels and I won't be able to get them back till Monday. So I'll probably do that when we hit the weekend again. I'll let you guys know when I get it done. But like I said, see, we're already at almost 60%. And that will run that dry tonight. And then we should be able to fill it up tomorrow. Because that's the nice thing about the electric one. You don't have to light a fire. All you got to do is leave that switch on right there. And as soon as syrup comes down into this thing, you will automatically start producing syrup. And we can deliver these 2 barrels tomorrow. And we will. What do we got left? We got 10 more minutes. Let's go ahead and skip the night. Actually, I'm not going to say skip the night. We'll just go to sleep for tonight. We'll grab our 2 barrels out of there. We'll go to town. We'll grab some more supplies from... I do have to start being careful how much money I spend. I mean, not really. I mean, I got almost 8 grand. It's not like I'm going to burn through 8 grand unless I just start going hog wild buying all the products that I need. But I'm not going to do that yet. 6:15 in the morning. Oh, you're eating, Leo? What are you doing over there? You eating? Or did you drink anything? We'll just run right down here to the other driveway. Oh, there's our chainsaw. Forgot about it. Laying in the middle of the driveway. Need to pick it up and put it on our 4-wheeler. Did I roll down the window again? No, I must have rolled it up. Alright, so we cleaned up all of our syrup. And our pump won't start working until I believe 9 o'clock in the morning. But you see we got 2 barrels out of there. And we got this up to 77% in one day. If we would have had this sitting here for the whole day, that I believe we probably could have topped this off. I mean, I did take 2 barrels out of there too, so I guess we would probably have been like 97%. So I could probably, if I really push it every day on production, we can probably get Maybe not every day, but every few days I can do 10 barrels in one day, which would be that tank. I would say I I know we can do 6 with no problems. Yep. Ready. I don't know why some of these just are taking so long. Like, it rained on them. The rain should have watered everything. I planted them all at the same time. I don't know why these over here took this extra amount of time. Ah, freaking bugs, man. Come on. Alright, now let's go into town. Let's grab our stuff. We'll come back. And then I'll probably do a little bit more going into town, buying supplies over the next few days, getting us to the next spot where I got most of the supplies here for building the car up. I'll probably start the episode by buying the important stuff from Roger at the shop. And then once I buy the important stuff from Roger at the shop, I'll load up, we'll go to the house, and our next episode will be rebuilding the Koenig. And I believe, like I said, I'm not going to make that crazy. I'm just going to I'll probably make it like the sport version. I guess I would say the sport version. And then the one at the junkyard that we have to rebuild from scratch, I'll make that the racer version. What can he find for us now? Oh, if I lose my tank, he can find my tank. If I lose my differential, find both my gas cans. Let's see what we can grab here from Roger today. Come on, Leo. We're gonna buy these brakes for the truck. And I know it's stupid, but I'm gonna buy that too. I don't need a boost gauge. The trucks don't have boost. Oh, there it is. And then we'll go to the gas station. We'll buy some more bolts. I wonder what would happen if I drive off with leaving Leo behind. Should we test it out? Will he chase us down? Will he run away? I don't know. We got all of our brakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see what happens. Leo, come on. Come on, Leo. I wonder if he would chase us all the way down. That's pretty nuts. Sorry, Leo. Dang, he can run fast. Sorry about that, Leo. I was just messing with you. I wouldn't leave you behind.
Oh, belle bébelle, ça. Ah ben, content de te voir.
What I came
Ah,
up
dis-moi donc,
Yep, I
qu'est-ce que
came
c'est
up
fait?
for
Tu mets pas
this.
d'ordinaire dans tes bazous, toi.
And then I want some more bolts. Like I said, I don't really like using the colored bolts. So I I don't remember if the other store has an exhaust pipe, so I think that's why I bought the exhaust pipe here. Uh, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and the exhaust. Come on, Leo. I forgot we had all these barrels here to pick up. While we're here,
Laissez-vous séduire par notre vaste collection de tuyaux. Ah, très bon choix.
I buy a lot of these cans because the people that I don't have up to... Sorry, Leo. I want to know how that stuck to the back of the seat right there. So like I said, I'm going to have to do this for a few days. Just buying the rust reformer and the bolt packs. Because between changing all the bolts on the wheels and all the bolts on the cars, I think it takes about Oh, I forgot my magnet tray. And you can only get the magnetic tray from here. So we want the magnetic tray. And actually we want another wrench. We want to leave this wrench at the Federation store. And almost forgot again. I want the buggy towed here. Alright, now we just need to go back to the house. Sorry, bud. Oh, one more stop. Post office. Any mail? No mail. I know you got 2 weeks to do it, but I don't want my power getting shut off. And I don't know how you want to do it. You want to fill the tank up and all the barrels up and then make one trip into town? I don't know if I would do it that way, because you're going to run out of barrels that way. Because the tank you can bring back with you instantly, as long as the store is open. They empty the tank automatically. But the barrels, if you drop barrels off, you don't get the barrels back till the next day. So keep that in mind as you're doing that. Once you get the tank, if you deliver to the store while the store is open, you can automatically get the tank emptied right then and there. The reason I take a wrench and leave it at the Federation store is if for some reason I deliver the tank on off hours, I'll take the tank out of the back of the truck and I will leave it sitting there so that when the guy opens up, the tank will get emptied and I'll just pick it up the next day. So kind of do it however you want to do it, but just remember that you got a couple different ways you can do it there. You can see now, even though we've been producing, see, our tanks are almost full again, and we've been producing all day. We're at 90% here, so here shortly this will fill up. And actually, let's do this. You can watch it just filling up over there, right there. And you see, once it gets filled up, that hose automatically disconnected. So now we could deliver this tank if we wanted to. So now it's going to start filling up this tank. Let's go ahead and grab a barrel. And I don't want the tank to fill up until I have all the barrels in the tank full. We just need a lot of little storage room here now. And you see, it's only been a few minutes here, and that's already 42% full. Because this thing produces so much faster now. With this reverse osmosis unit over here, it produces 2 times faster. So, love that right there. Let's take Leo and all these parts back to the house. Oh, oh, that's be fine. I'll leave those cans in my floorboard for right now. I forgot they were there. We'll be back over there. And exhaust pipe. Stack the brakes right here because the brakes are for the truck. That's for our bolts. One more. I forgot to tell Leo to get out of the truck. That might be enough rust reformers to finish off the car over there. We'll find out here in a second. We'll finish up this episode with figuring out stay at home, Leo. Like I said, you don't want to keep him with you all the time. He'll get hungry and start whining. Um, greatest of all time. Okay. Sure. There we go. 69, 69, 69. Um, bolts, bolts. And we need 1 pack of the big bolts for the wheel bearings. Let's see what we got to do. What do we still need to do here? So there's that. Fender. Door. Roof. Trunk. So I think that takes care of the car. I'm just curious, if you use this on a rusty part, does it make it better? Although I don't want to use it on the muffler. No, I don't want to waste that on none of that. I don't know if I need these for the other Koenig or not. So let's just set these over here on the table. Actually, there we go, right there. That way we don't have any nasty looking parts laying around. I think That makes the look. Okay. What do we got here? Where's my... Whoa. That is yellow. Okay. Um, I don't know about you, but maybe I should have stopped like right there. Like, how do you change the color? 255, 191. Can I take this backwards? Hmm. I can't. Why does it look so bad over here? Is that because the light's on? What do I do with the paint? I don't know, fellas. Oop. I don't know about that one. I thought it would look decent as yellow, but man, if you could paint these sideboards, whew, I, I don't know. Drop a comment down below. I'm not digging that color. I mean, it doesn't look bad from this side. I think we might have to go with a black, maybe go back to red, maybe a blue. I'm not real sure. I mean, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. And then we got some bolts we're going to have to replace in this also. Get rid of all these rusty bolts over here. Huh. All right. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Like I said, next episode, we're going to work on the car. We're going to get the car done. And maybe we'll try to hit one or the two of the night races, just see how we can do with the car in kind of what I would call a sport mode. This is Andy. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.